Did anybody watch Joe Seals' video when he was talking about fisher troughs being in the back of buildings? Joe, you are not alone. Like, yeah. So this is at the back of the shed, like literally like the back of the shed that we're in the middle of mucking out. And every day we need to take a strip out of this completely and keep it clear, because they just lick and lick and lick and rub, and then the troughs end up making the beds wet and you end up with a wet corner and it's just crap. So we literally, as you can see, we take a full-on strip out every day and we just bed that side there. Ah, so you didn't hit them. That makes sense. A bit, maybe a bit. So in the building next door, the same thing again. We literally muck out one side of the building and bed them at the other, and just muck out the front, because the troughs are completely, yeah, they just ruin a bed. They really do ruin a bed. So these beds are mucked out every other day, and I'll just straw that side completely away from that trough there. So I was reading some comments last night, and one of them, I wanted just to put a bit of a side note in on the video. It was really funny about the tractors, but can you get back onto the dairy? Hold on, I get back to you, my straws here. My girls. No, you don't. Get back. They're like children. Now, I don't mean to ruin your fun, but do you want to move up? Thank you. Guys, you're not even funny. Get out of my way. Get out, I am not a game. Being attacked by baby calves. So, I got a comment last night, and it was, why we're not showing anything to do with dairy infrastructure. Well, the dairy infrastructure has been on hold recently, mostly because we have done an awful lot of stewardship work. Now, this has taken up the grant that was intended for it, and then half again. Like, so if you can imagine, if you're into like building or anything, how much money that has actually taken up. That was the money that was earmarked for the shed. So we haven't actually got any of it back from RPA yet. So everything's a little bit on hold at the minute. It's still going ahead, same time frame. But yeah, nothing's actually happened in the big shed. We just kind of moved over and concentrated on something else for a little while. And as well, you'll know if you've done any large amounts of work like we just have, you kind of have to get like a break in the middle and actually pay everybody. It's just one of those things, with massive projects as well. And you need a break mentally as well, because you can't have everything go, go, go all the time. It just wears you out. And so we are still looking at things that we want to put in place, and actually this afternoon we are going to a friend of mine, Jane, and her boyfriend Johan. He lives in Wales, and he puts up calf housing, specialised calf housing. So we're going to go and talk to him about that, and that is a possibility for something that we will want going forward. So on the dairy infrastructure side, it is still happening, just maybe not at 1,000,000 miles an hour like everything else is. We're on sourcing jerseys, just so you know. That's semi-interesting, but nothing notable's happened that I would, you know, want to report it to people. But yeah, I will keep you in the loop, because I know it's interesting, and I know people have been watching a while, are quite invested in what we are doing.
You were never a winner, you were born to lose. You were drunk on the wine and we were missing you. I can remember when you lost your spark. If you listen to your head, then you lost your heart. So do you let it out or do you let it go?
I'm in trouble if I've just done what I think I've just done. Oh, nearly. Get out. Road. Playing at. Trying to get me in trouble. Holding up Royal Mail. We are just swinging in to get the S160 beast.
Put a smile on your face like you never cared. Sick of dreams.
Now you know what I'm gonna say. Always use the strap on. After driving the Deutsch the other day, we are now using auto in the tractor. Cars are automatic, and I don't know why didn't we use it? Like I remember liking it, but then I don't know, got out of a habit. It says he's a control freak and he wanted to change gears himself. But we're on the A66 and we were just talking about all the wagons that are going past. They are all cutting their costs, all the fancy sign writing and like, what's it called, livery, that's all over, all the stickers and stuff that are all over the wagons. Like loads of them are just stopping now and just having a simple thing. Colours that were on the wagons, they've just gone back to black letters on a white wagon now. Another one there just gone past. Literally everything's going like plain. Back in the day, a Stobart wagon would cost 2,000 to put it into service, doing all the sign writing, and 3,000 to take it out of service. So it's £5,000 a wagon just to have them stickered up and painted up like they did. Oh, a deer, a female deer, you can't see it. Ray, a drop of Corbin's son, me, a name, I call myself, a long way to run. So I need a cutting thread, now I know to follow. Walk up. That's the army. Ministry of Defence's estate at Walkup. You can just see it through there. It's where they pretend to shoot people. And when the red flares go up, you don't go walking. Ministry of Defence are one of the UK's biggest landowners, and all of the conservation projects that go on, you can see there is loads of tree planting and stuff going on. They'll be getting paid for that, so that's an arm of government being paid by a government department for doing good for the public. Guess what's just come on? Surprise, surprise! So me and Roy are just on our way to help my friend Jane out and her boyfriend Johan, and he for a living puts up really like high-end quality calf housing. They're like kind of flat pack, all stainless steel. They're really interesting. Anyway, they're using one as a lambing shelter and a bit of a display piece for the north, because there is none around here for anyone to have a look at. So we're just going to go and help him put a concrete base down. In a fortnight's time we'll come back and we're going to help him actually put the calf housing up, which is going to make a mid-video. Moving forward, we've not really put a lot of focus on calf housing. We've put more focus on robotics and the big shed. We do already have a shed, like the end one that you might have seen, that we had earmarked for calf housing, but actually if it's a good system it might be something worth looking at. So I'm quite excited to see how it goes up, and that's the kind of, anything construction really interests Roy, and he likes to see how things are put together. Calf igloos that people have, they seem to have gone completely out of fashion now. Don't know if that's helped along by like animal rights people going and videoing them and things. In the past it was like the thing to do, the thing to have your calves in, and then I think recently it's been kind of proven that they're holding staler and people are really falling out of favour. We've seen loads of them for sale on Facebook. So like calf housing ideas, what do you do for your calf housing? Like we like going around looking around at all our friends' farms and seeing what they're doing. This is something completely fresh that I'm quite interested to see how it works. Jane's house, who's skiing by the way, and we're set up, so the Bobcat's just got to, from down that lane, bring the concrete up and tip it in here. I would think I should be an expert at this. We forgot our concrete rate. Jane's dad's got fishies. Fishy. Finished. Looking snazzy. I hope Jane's happy. That is a godsend. Right, that'll do. slight overkill on the strap today. Cha-ching! Payment. Alright, I'm coming. Stop it! Look at it. Can't stay in the air. We're back. We've got 160 beast and 250 beast. Everyone's here today. We just want to wash the bucket. That's why we're here, and the pressure washer's here. So we've just come back for some dinner. We're going to wash this out. Pressure washer's over there. Roy's just gone to get the case. I have a little surprise. Put some makeup on because they may have come back with a little a new addition. Vital to have on a farm. So the S160 taxi has landed and we are mucking out. Cow trade must be flying this week. Carlisle have just texted and asked for literally all classes of cows for Monday. So these guys, 3 heifers and that cast cow there. She had a cesarean and she's just a mother anyway. They can be gone. Free the shed up. Bring a few more of the youngsters from our house ready for lambing when we need the room.
It's a Merlot.
No, the surprise is definitely not a Merlot. So what else do you think the surprise could be?
I don't know. This? What's this?
What is it?
A fish!
That is a big fish. So for the work that we did this morning, we got paid in goldfish.
Yeah!
These fish have been acclimatizing since we got back earlier on. So I think it can be Rufus's job to let them into the trough. Fishies are getting excited. Are you ready?
Yeah.
He's all right. I think he's just a bit shell-shocked.
get them.
No, let's not touch. Let's not touch.
I can see one. I can see the big one. Then.
Yeah, so me and Daddy went to help Jane's boyfriend lay some concrete this morning, and Jane's dad breeds fish. You like them, Rue?
Yeah.
Rue likes them. Win-win! So I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna edit the video. Loads and loads of things to do. Make some tea. Thank you for watching. I apologise, I look really rough today. I've been really tired and a bit worn out. But yeah, come on, Rue, good lad, make some tea. As ever, I do appreciate it. It makes a lot of difference to me. But yeah, I enjoy sharing what we're up to with you. So thank you very much. Don't forget, compulsory spiel. Like, share, subscribe if you can, or if you want to, or if you don't. Ringle dingle bells, all that jazz. But if you just watched it, do you know what? That's plenty enough. So thank you very much. Right, see you tomorrow.